place. The jungle whispers secrets in the morning haze. Fly, eagle, fly through Jordan Hare Stadium. Mist rises from the river, leaves rustle with delight. We find paths winding through the trees, wild and free. Birds sing their songs, a symphony of light. In what eagle zone, the tigers roar tonight. Welcome to the jungle where the wild is our guide. The crowd awaits, lit by the wind inside. In War Eagle Zone, every day is a surprise. Welcome to the jungle, the War Eagle flies. We stay rolling them tree from Tumor's corner. Feel the thrill of heights on a crisp autumn night. Fly, eagle, fly, let your heart take flight. In War Eagle Zone, the jungle's light. Night falls, our tigers come out, the moon glows so bright. Jordan Hare is loud in the darkness under the stadium lights. Around Jordan Hare, War Eagle take flight. In War Eagle Zone, the night is just right. Welcome to the jungle, where the wild is our guide. Adventure awaits, let's ride the wind inside. In War Eagle Zone, every day is a surprise. Welcome to the jungle, where the eagles fly. Let's enjoy the show, the football talk, the thrill with every step. The jungle's magic will feel no need of fear. For here you'll find the truths. In War Eagle Zone you'll feel alive and whole. Welcome to the jungle, where the SEC is our guide, and T-Truth is on the mic. Cut for your weights, let's ride it deep inside. In the war zone, every day is a surprise. Welcome to the jungle, where the eagle flies high. Welcome to the jungle, where the SC is our sky, and each truth is on the mic. Beware, baby, beware, Georgia. Beware, Oklahoma, you had nowhere to hide. War damn eagle, war damn eagle.
Welcome. Let me know if y'all can hear me out there. Let me know if y'all can hear me out there. Welcome to the War Eagle Zone. I'm your host, D Truth. I am an Auburn fan. I am going to be an Auburn fan no matter win, lose, or draw. No matter they lose, no matter they win, tie, indifference. It don't matter who the coach and who the players is on that team. I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. Auburn Tigers is 4-6. It's 4-6, right? 2 games to go. Mercer at home and Alabama at home. Right. I'm going ahead and say I'm proud of them young men for the way they played last Saturday. I'm proud of how they played. They could have easily got down on themselves when they were down 38-30. They could have easily got down on themselves, right? But they found a way to go 75 yards in less than 5 minutes to play, to score a touchdown, and to get a 2-point conversion. They're sitting it in overtime. And this what I don't like right here. I didn't like the play call in overtime. I did not like the play call in overtime. That's the only thing. And another thing I didn't like about that game. Vanderbilt did not beat Auburn. Auburn beat themselves. Too many doggone penalties. Too many penalties. Too many penalties. Too many doggone penalties in that game. Especially in the second half. We beat ourselves. We shot ourselves in the foot. I like how DJ Durkin called the defense and how his head coaching skills. I sure love the way David Nix called the offense. I love the way he called the offense. Fantastic play calling. Don't huddle up if you don't have to. Get to the line. Run the offense. Run your playbook. I like how they did that Saturday. That's no knock on Hugh Freeze. That's no knock on Hugh Freeze. I told y'all 3 weeks ago, or maybe 4 weeks ago, when Auburn lost to Georgia, or even before then, when the subject came up of firing Hugh Freeze, I told y'all he played ranked opponents. He lost to ranked opponents, and the game was close. He wasn't going to get fired then. And I told y'all, Auburn fans, and everybody else, I don't care what fan you are, I said this. It's on video. I said this. He got to beat Arkansas. If he don't beat Arkansas, he's gone. I said, if he beat Arkansas and lose Kentucky, he's gone. I said that out of my mouth. I said it out of my mouth. Just think if they played that way against Kentucky. Think if they played that way against Kentucky. He feels to be still here. Just think if they played that way against Kentucky and won, they'd be still here. Now we got to beat Mercer and Alabama to get bowl eligible. Do I think they have a good shot? Yes, they do. Got a doggone good shot at making the bowl game. It's better than 5-7 from last year. It'll be a doggone improvement. And them guys played for Dirk. DJ Durkin. I call him Dirk. I can do that. I'm an Auburn fan. I can do that. They played for Dirk. They played. I'm gonna go get the stat from that game. I'm gonna go get the stat from the game, right? And I want to tell you, it was a balanced attack in that game. 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 So it was a balanced attack in that game from the Auburn Tigers. It was a balanced attack from it. So I can't complain about it. If Auburn fan is complaining about that, oh well, so be it. So be it. Because I know some fans are not going to be satisfied. We want to win, and we want to win now. This is what I want. Yes, I want to win now, but yet I also want to win every single season. Every single season. Not just now, every single season we want to win. And we're in a tough conference. We're in a tough conference. We are in a tough conference. I tell you, we are in a tough conference. And we played our bus off. We're off this week. We are off this week. And here's the stats for this game, right? Okay. I'm going to the box score for a minute. I'm going to the box score. Austin Daniel, he was 31 for 44. Respect Champs, girl. He was 31 for 44 for 350 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. 3 for 46 as a team with 353 yards, 7.7 yards average a catch, and 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. His quarterback rating was 79. They go look at they got go Prover, 25 for 33 with 377 yards. So I look at that. They threw the ball a whole lot, but they also rushed the ball for 36 times. They also rushed the ball for 36 times. And so it passed the ball 46 times and had 210-yard rushing. So for 5.8 yards a carry, that was a balanced attack. 353, 210. That was a balanced attack. That was a balanced attack. Size for the overtime, right? We had 2 fumbles. We didn't lose a fumble, right? But we did recover one. We did recover a fumble. Okay. So we did what we had to do. We did what we had to do. I want. Let's see. Don't they get a no penalty? Penalty. So I'm looking at the penalties, trying to find the penalties on here, but there's no penalties on here, right? Okay. Let go to the team stats. The team stats show they was third down efficiency 6 for 13. Only missed 7 third down conversion. But Vanderbilt was 7 of 12. They missed 5. 0 for 1 on 4th down. Vanderbilt was 1 for 2. Auburn had more total yardage than Vanderbilt. 500. Now had 563 total yards to Vanderbilt 544. So in that game, that was a total of 11,007 yards in that game. So neither defense really showed up. But what really got me is 12 penalty for 91 yards. They can't not beat themselves. They can't beat themselves. And possession of the ball, Vanderbilt only had it 2 minutes more than Auburn. Only had 2 minutes more than Auburn. So I look at it as if they came to play that game. They came to play that game. Okay. They came to play that game, right? So I'm finna let y'all listen to if I can get it to play. Hold on. If I get it to play. I want y'all to listen to what DJ Durkin had to say at the after the loss. Okay.
Tough one. First off, I just want to say that I'm real proud of Coach Nixon and our offense and how they prepared these guys and what they did. But we laid out a plan earlier in the week of what we needed to get done, and I think credit goes to our players, our coaching staff for getting that done. They did a really good job. Defensively, they we were stopping early, and they switched. That was different than what they've done all season long. I guess you exclude at the end of the Texas game when they were behind, they had to play the tempo offense. They started playing that. We didn't respond well. We made 2 mistakes and could not get stops. Enough times on defense. And that was really difference in the game. I just want to say like those kids. It was a lot on them week, and we challenged them. They responded, and this is Auburn. We didn't come here to get close or make the game closer, fight till the end. We came here to win championships. That's what we're going to do. We're building a program to win championships, and that's the first step. First, I guess you got to get it there. But I'll tell you what, there's some character in that room. These guys.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
He's calling this team, trying to drag him in the portal, going other directions, and those guys. They stuck together for one another, and so no moral victories, no nothing. We're not happy about it. We're going to win these games though. So you got to take steps, and that's what we're doing. But those guys competed. They competed for one another and fought till the end. And they did. You know, the other teams just made more plays than we did. Credit to them.
Jason, Brian, Daryl, they're just what you said about Ashton Daniels, his performance tonight, and coming back after last week to play the way he did tonight.
Yeah, pretty special, wasn't it? Got converted, throwing the ball, made a quick decision, got the ball out of his hand, converted, running the ball, just really, really managed our offense really well. Just that's my first time like listening in and hearing it and all that. I mean, he was just absorbing information and making good decisions throughout that entire game. I can't say enough, man. That kid's got some substance to him.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
You talked all week about getting the ball through playmakers, Cam Coleman, Eric Singleton, all had big nights, maybe career nights. So just the job that they're next day getting involved in.
Tremendous. Yeah, those guys I'm looking at right now. I mean, Eric had 11 catches, came at 10. Those guys are the two best football players in the country. And so that was our plan, to give them the ball as much as possible. Credit Derek Nix. The guy's a tremendous football coach, tremendous person. He had his chance and he did a great job with it. I'm very proud of him.
Coach, with all the positives tonight and the way this team battled adversity, kept coming back and coming back. When you look at the penalties at the end of the night, there's a lot of things, left some points on the table, on the field with some penalties. How do you address that in the upcoming week?
Yeah, that we got to address right there. Penalties.
You know, I'm certainly there's some PIs there, but we got to clean up with our hands and grab them. Sure, we're going to coach technique on that, but aggressive penalties, you know, the ones that hurt you are ones that are, you know, before or after the whistle, that are avoidable. But I just tell you, our kids were emotional. They were playing hard. They competed like crazy out there. And again, that's a credit to them and the unity they have with one another.
Preferred Brett,
DJ, you said that they changed their offense. Vanderbilt did. Can you kind of go into that a little bit more? Just kind of what was giving y'all some trouble compared to what y'all did?
It was tempo and spread sets, and that's not what they've been. They've been you know, run the ball and all, you know, 2-3 tight end sets and move around. And you know, I think they saw early on that probably wasn't going to be what was going to work. I think probably the 2-minute drive at the end of the half gave them a little life to say, okay, let's stay in this. They came out in the second half. They were on tempo. They did a good job of not allowing us to sub in situations that caught us. And we were, you know, made two mistakes. There have been plays we you know, cut a guy loose, busted coverage. I haven't done that since the first game of the season, but we did it tonight. And so those things you can't win a game like this on the road when you do those things.
Right. Coach, 4 or 5 in the first half on third downs, moving the football in the second half, 6 of 13 ended up for the game. What did Vanderbilt do in the second half to get you guys off the field?
Yeah, you know, I just think, you know, they made some plays in a couple of those. I think we got in third and longer. You know, sometimes the third down numbers are what they are, but it's a lot of it's first down too, where if you win on first down, those third downs become manageable and you can win. And, you know, so some of those we got in third and longer. So those are hard to win consistently. We did win a couple of them, but to do that consistently is difficult.
Okay.
These boots are made.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna shut it down for right there. But I'm gonna tell you, they fought their hearts out, and I wouldn't be surprised. He is a candidate. DJ Durkin is a candidate for the coaching job. I'm going to say this: keep DJ Durkin as head coach, right? Keep him as head coach. But if you hire another coach, make sure that coach keep DJ Durkin and keep David Nix as offensive coordinator and DJ Durkin as defensive coordinator. Keep them two. Because the offense played spectacular. Played spectacular on that. That offense was running brilliantly, right? And I'm trying to get to what one of the players said about DJ Durkin right quick. I I think somebody's saying that Auburn Tigers defense is slipping in the second half of the season. I don't think they were slipping. Just like DJ Durkin said, they changed. Vanderbilt had changed the way they was calling the offense. When you cannot get your fresh players in the ball game and they go up tempo like that right there will hurt a team. See, some people got to understand that, and some people don't understand that, right? Yes, we got to clean up the penalties. I've been saying that all year. We clean up our penalties, we would have won some of them games. We shot ourselves in the foot. And our boys, our players, Auburn players showed character. They showed character. And I love it. I loved it. I loved it. And the guys level. And they play for DJ Durkin. They play for each other. That game, they could have easily gave up when they went down to 8 points. They didn't. Austin Daniel, he had a hell of a game. Jeremiah Carr had a hell of a game. Everton Singleton, he had a game. Michael Sinham had a game. Cam Coleman had 3 spectacular catches. But the up-tempo offense that Vanderbilt played hurt us. And we hurt ourselves with penalties. We hurt ourselves with penalties. Like I said, 4 for 5 in the first half. 4 for 5 in the first half. And go 2 for 8 in the second half. You're not going to win a ball game like that on third down. Got to stay ahead of the chain when you're playing football. Respect Rimrock. You got to stay ahead of the chain in football. So get second down, then at least you make that third down more manageable, to like DJ Durkin said. You got to do that. But I'm proud of them boys. I'm proud of them young men. I'm proud of them young men because they did not give up. They did not give up. They did not give up. They did not give up at all. They did not give up. It did not give it all. And I'm trying to find what Auburn player was talking about how different it was with DJ Durkin. Right, I'm trying to find it, but I cannot find it right now. So when I find it later, I will come to read what they said. They love playing for that man. They love playing for that man. If you're an Auburn Tiger fan, I'm gonna ask you this question. I want to ask you this question to Auburn fan, to any fans out there. If you got a defensive coordinator like DJ Durkin, and Devin call plays like that, will you want them still to be on that coaching staff? Do you want them to still be on that coaching staff? Do y'all want to do? I say yes. I want them on that coaching staff. Well, we got to get better though. We got to get better. We got to get better. We got to cut down on our penalties. They got the heart. Hart's not going to win the ball game. Hart's not going to win the ball game. We shot ourselves in the foot in the second half. Penalty, pre-snap penalty. Try to go fast, pre-snap penalty. Pass interference calls. all that stuff, all that. So, and then in overtime, I wouldn't have went on defense first. I wouldn't have went on defense first. I would have went on offense first. But I see why they went on defense first. Maybe they would have got a stop and made them kick the field goals instead of scoring that touchdown. We wouldn't have to worry about scoring a touchdown. We would have all we had to do worry about kicking a field goal. But that hindsight. But I didn't like the play calling in that overtime. I didn't like. I don't know what they were doing. You at the 25 or 35 yard. You at the 25-yard line. You get a first down. Then you got a first down at the 15. Why go for the end zone? Go for the first down. Go for the first down. Go for the first down. That's all I'm saying. Go for the first down. So it's crazy how that right there kind of turned things around, right? Kind of crazy how that turned things around. But hey, that's how it goes. Now we got a week off. We got a week to prepare for Mercer. We can't overlook Mercer. We can't overlook them and look ahead to Alabama. We got a chance to work on things against Mercer. And then the week after that, Thanksgiving week, we got a chance to beat Alabama at home in Jordan Hare Stadium. This is what I'm hoping. This is what I'm really hoping right here. I'm hoping Alabama lose against Oklahoma this week. Then coming into Jordan Hare. With 2 losses. So we can spoil their season. So they can't go to the college football playoffs. So I'm like, it's crazy. We shot ourselves like I just told him, Mondo. With respect, my brother. We shot ourselves in the foot. We were 4 for 5 on third down in the first half. 2 for 8 on third down in the second half. 2 minute pre-snap penalties before the snap, and pass interference call in the second half. We shot it like I told him. Vanderbilt didn't beat us. We beat ourselves. And the majority of the game we lost, we beat ourselves on penalties that cost us at the wrong time. Them boys played lights out. 200-something yard rushing total, 300-something yard passes. That's a balanced attack. If you got a balanced attack like that, if a football team, high school, college, or pro, if you got a balanced attack like that, you would think a team that won that ball game. What you got to say?
Auburn is right now. Auburn is a dangerous team right now because that offense don't woke up. Nix is calling the right plays. I would tell every Auburn fan, you should be proud of the team. Very proud of them. They lost, yes, but that was Durkin's first, his first coaching, game. That was game one. But you took a damn good Vanderbilt team to the limit on the road in Nashville. So Auburn fans, even though it was a loss, and it gives you something to look forward to. It gives you something to look forward to. Salute to you together, Red Rock champs. It gives you something to look forward to. And I'm going to tell you like this. Bama is gettable for Auburn. I'm going to say that right now. Bama is gettable for Auburn for the simple fact, Bama, in order for Bama to score on that defense, they're going to have to be able to run the ball. Every team that has beaten Auburn this year, they was able to run the ball. Bama's not able to run the ball. They're not good at stopping the run. Their secondary is a little it's not elite. It's okay. I think Coleman and Singleton and Simmons can get theirs in the air, but on the ground, Cobb is going to have a good day. Cobb gonna have a good day, and Ashton Daniels is going to have a good day. I'm telling you, man. And Bama, they better Jam Miller. He need to turn into damn Derrick Henry or Najee Harris. He's going to T.J. Yeldon and Eddie Lacy. He's gonna have to turn into one of them in the Iron Bowl, because I'm telling you, man, and I've been saying it all season. A team like Auburn will ruin somebody's season.
Yeah, and you mentioned Cam Coleman. It don't matter how that defensive back plays on him, bro. He made some catches. I'm like that touchdown pass he caught. I think the tie the game for the 2-point conversion. I'm still trying to figure out how the well he caught that pass. How the well he catch that?
Cam Coleman is an elite receiver. I've been saying he was highly recruited coming out of high school. He is an elite receiver. Cam Coleman is going to be playing on Sundays. Now the question is, will Auburn be able to hold on to him? Because I'm hearing little whispers and little rumors that he's thinking about transferring. So whatever bag Auburn is going to have to throw at that kid, they better throw it at him, because that kid is going to be elite at the next level in the NFL. You got something special there. But right now, as he is, the way Nix was calling those plays against that Vanderbilt defense, because let's just be honest. Vanderbilt defense is sort of built like Bama's defense. The only difference is Vanderbilt is a little bit better at stopping the run, because they shut down Missouri running back in the first half and midway through the second half. He woke up in that fourth quarter. But Vanderbilt and Bama's defense are built similar. And if Auburn can do that to Vandy's defense, now I know damn well they can do that to Bama's defense. Now the question
until y'all rush it.
Exactly. The question is, because here's the thing. Bama's O-line they have not seen a pass rush. They're going to get a taste of it Saturday against Oklahoma, because I think Oklahoma's pass rush is just as good or maybe a little bit better than Auburn's. They have a lethal pass rush. I want to see what Ty Simpson and that Bama O-line do against an elite pass rushing defense like what Oklahoma's going to bring Saturday.
Yeah, and I said this, and I said this too. I think me and you agreed on this.
Mm-hmm.
If they had DJ Durkin, he keep Dave Nix on as offensive coordinator. Even if they hire another coach, that coach need to keep Dave Nix and DJ Durkin.
Well,
you see what I'm saying?
My thing is, why do schools feel the need to have to go out there and get a big name? DJ Durkin is young. He's familiar with the campus. The kids love playing for him. They love him. They play hard for him Saturday night. Nix is a good play caller. Now we know what the problem is. The problem has been identified. Hugh Freeze was the problem. So I would go ahead and offer Durkin a 2-year contract. You won't. He ain't expensive. You can get him for like probably $4 to $5 million a year.
Mm-hmm.
Offer him a 2-year contract, because you still kind of paying off Gus and the other dude, and now you got to pay off Hugh Freeze. It makes no
15-9.
Exactly. It makes no sense to be going out there spending a whole lot of money on some hotshot coach when you got a diamond in the rough right there in DJ Durkin. The man can recruit. He has a good eye for talent. Simmons is a good recruiter. You got a good team. I would say run it back. Run it back in 2026. Offer him a 2-year contract. If it don't work out, then hey, part ways. But I would give DJ Durkin a chance, a shot at that coaching vacancy.
Hey, I'm like this right here. If I'm talking to the Auburn president, athletic director, boosters who got their hand in the pot. Might well say that. If you don't hire DJ Durkin as head coach, I'm gonna say that. I'm going ahead and say it, Armando. You know where I'm finna go with this. You talk about Cam Coleman going to the transfer portal. If you don't hire DJ Durkin, he gone, bro. He gone.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with me or not? You see what I'm saying? Because they played their hearts out and they play for each other.
Mm-hmm.
So what else to lose? What else to lose? Beat Mercer, not this week, next week. And I guarantee you, Bama better not lose to Oklahoma Saturday. They better not lose to Oklahoma.
That's a must win for them. You don't want to go in the Iron Bowl with 2 losses. If you you do not want to play like that. Not in Jordan Hare. I'm
tell you the reason why. I'm tell you the reason why, Mondo. They coming now 5-6. All coming now 5-6. What have we learned over the years when Auburn and Alabama played with something on the line?
When both of them got something on the line, Auburn wins in Jordan Hare.
If Auburn comes in there at 5-6, when Auburn comes in there at 5-6, Jordan Hare, Bama comes in there with 2 losses, we can write Bama off.
It'll be like 2019 all over again. I'm telling you that right now. It'll be like 2019 all over again.
What was Auburn record last year? 5-7? Mm-hmm. Being 6-6 this year, making a bowl game, be a big improvement.
Mm-hmm. And
so Bama,
and you better believe the kids gonna be doing everything in their power to get Dirk in a bowl game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm looking like the bottom line is they could have easily got down on themselves when they got down 38-30, bro. They could have easily got down to it. And Austin Daniel matched Diego Pavia punch for punch that game, didn't he?
They were going. That was a classic quarterback battle. It kind of reminded me of Mahomes and Baker Mayfield when they had their little duel in the Big 12.
And you know, I seen a title, right? Said Auburn defense was sniffing in the second half of the season. No, it was just Vanderbilt will play calling. And I told you on the back end after the game, I said, defense could stop each other. Basically. When you go no huddle and that up tempo offense, Auburn didn't get a chance. Couldn't change out their players. And that would happen when you go no huddle. That's why I like David Nick's offense. Like I said, we shot ourselves in the foot.
Well, the thing about it is, it was a situation where somebody's defense was going to get tired. Auburn's defense got a little tired toward the end. They were missing. Vanderbilt was able to move the ball on the ground. Where most of the game they weren't able to move. They weren't really able to do much on the ground. But toward the end, they was able to do something on the ground. Defenses get tired. Yeah. But that offense came to play. And look, I know Auburn took an L, but I'm telling you, we found out a lot about that Auburn team. And look, they proved me right. I've been saying it all year. It's talent on that team. This team is I've been saying it all year. This team is a hell of a lot better than the way they perform. Something ain't right. Something Something is off. And now we know the problem was Hugh Freeze.
I'm gonna ask you a question,
It was the problem
Mondo.
the whole time.
I'm gonna ask you the question. Would you want Georgia to play Auburn right now?
Now, I wouldn't want to play him right now. I wouldn't want to play him right now, especially in Jordan Hare. Hell no. I wouldn't want to play him right now.
You glad we got it?
That Auburn that I saw against Vanderbilt probably would have beat us. If that Auburn team would have showed up that night when we played y'all, if that Auburn team that showed up against Vanderbilt would have showed up that night when we played y'all, we would have lost that game. We wouldn't have made out Jordan Hare with a win.
See, I'm tell you what I liked about David Nix, right? His offense, the play caller. Auburn didn't huddle up much.
Mhm.
And I wonder, did you see this too? Did you notice this too? When Auburn went tempo and they got a first down, why in the heck the chain gang didn't move down when the referee told them to move down? They slowed up the tempo. I'm like, dang, y'all for Vanderbilt or what? Come on, the referee telling you to come down. You see how long they took to move that chain? I'm like, come on, dude. Come on, y'all. Move the chain.
College football need to put some regular referees on the payroll. Because this independent contractor, using these independent contractor referees, this crap ain't working in college football. They need to hire some damn referees, some permanent referees, and quit using these independent contractors.
And I could nitpick at certain calls that should have been called that wasn't called on both sides. But I'm still, and I know most people are talking about that pass interference call that wasn't called on Vanderbilt when the man clearly didn't turn the head around. And I say, what is pass interference? It's just like targeting. What is targeting? Like we said, the fish have been effing up all year, but
all year in every conference, conference. Not just in the SEC. I seen in the ACC. Look at that. Remember the Wake Forest Georgia Tech game where the Georgia Tech player was clearly offsides.
Yeah,
no call.
Yeah, no call. And I was looked at that Vanderbilt and Auburn game, right? You throw a flag on our player after a big play because he falling down and the defensive man falls down. But yet comes on the other side, right? The same exact same thing. Vanderbilt offensive lineman pulls our defensive player down and no call. I'm like, okay. But despite that, they almost came up with a big win. If they only had one more timeout, if they had one more timeout in regulation, I think we would have got them. We would have got them in regulation.
Mm-hmm.
We would have got them in regulation. But I cannot take that. Hey, that's a heartbreaking loss. We don't have a whole lot of heartbreaking loss. Ball bouncing funny all year. It's just some teams had that kind of year. Am I right? Some teams had that kind of year.
Yeah, you're right. But y'all can turn this thing around with a victory over Mercer, upset Bama, and then go to the bowl game and take care of business. You can duplicate what Michigan did last year. Remember, Michigan was garbage the most of last year. But on that one given Saturday, Thanksgiving weekend, they went into Columbus and took care of business.
Yeah, and and you know what? I know Bama fans think about the same doggone thing we just said.
Nervous. They are nervous. Yeah. They nervous. They watched that Vanderbilt game, and they see Auburn's offense has waken up. So you put that offense along with that defense, that elite defense of Auburn. Oh, Bama gonna have their hands full.
See, and Bama, I'm going to tell Bama fans that Bama fans, y'all are not an up-tempo team like Vanderbilt.
Nope. No, they're not. That's another thing.
That's the only way that's the way Vanderbilt kept us from substituting. So y'all are not an up-tempo ball team. See, that's definitely going to be y'all problem. Y'all going to have to beat Oklahoma. Y'all going to have to beat Oklahoma. Because coming in that game, y'all got 2 losses, we got 5 wins. And the way these boys been playing lights out, bro. They've been playing lights out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of it. Although we 4-6, we could be easy with 1 loss or no losses. Could easily. But hey, but some of y'all Auburn fans, y'all need to pump, some of y'all so-called Auburn fans need to pump y'all goddamn brakes sometimes. And I told you about 3 or 4 weeks ago when we lost to Georgia. Here's my witness. I said he got to be Kentucky. I said he got to be Arkansas. If he don't be Arkansas, he fired. He beat Arkansas and lose and don't beat Kentucky, he fired. I said that. It's on. We got it on video, don't we?
And I'm gonna tell you something else we found out on Saturday. Kentucky is improving. Kentucky has gotten a hell of a lot better. That Kentucky that we saw what they did to Florida, that ain't the same Kentucky that we lined up against. That ain't the same Kentucky that y'all lined up against. This Kentucky team is improving, and they are fighting hard for Mark Stoops. They're playing hard for Mark Stoops, man.
Yeah.
I think he saved his job Saturday.
Yeah, and I'm like that. When players are playing hard for a coach, I'm gonna ask you this question: if you see you the AD, or the university president, you see the football team is playing hard for us for that coach, what you gonna do? You gonna fire him?
I'm not firing. I'm keeping them.
You see players playing hard for the intern head coach, like they play for DJ Durkin and the offense coordinator David Nix. What you gonna do? You gonna offer him a contract, ain't you?
I'm gonna offer him a contract. I want to see. I'm gonna put it like this. Y'all should boat race Mercer. That Iron Bowl. Y'all win that Iron Bowl. DJ Durkin's gonna be your next head coach.
And David Nix is still gonna be on the staff.
And David Nix definitely gonna be on the staff. Now I hope DJ Durkin keeps him. I don't know. Usually a lot of he might bring his own offensive coordinator in. So it's not a guarantee that he'll keep Nix, but
But what the offensive
9 times out of 10 he probably will keep Nix as the play caller.
Because he kept the defense off the field so they get their rest. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we found out. That just say he gave her the play calling to David Nix those games. We would talk about a whole different ball game.
It would be a different season. Y'all would have probably like 7, 8, 7, maybe 7, 8. Y'all probably would be where Vanderbilt is.
I'm like, I'm proud of him. Although we lost, I'm proud of them though, and they showed me some. They showed me some
heart. They showed some heart. Remember, I called it. I said that Auburn offense. I said it on the Saturday morning kickoff show. I said that Auburn offense gonna wake up. They gonna. I picked y'all to win it, but I did not see Vanderbilt being able to run the ball on Auburn's defense the way they did. That part right there I was wrong about. I didn't think that Alexander was gonna have that type of night.
Yeah.
But I was right about their offense waking up. But
but we didn't know Vanderbilt had that up tempo offense that they also know either. You see what I'm saying? Because that's when they start gashing us, when they start going to up tempo. You see what I'm saying? Going to the line and because they didn't do that against no other team, did they?
They did it against South Carolina. Now they didn't really do it against Bama or Missouri. They didn't really do it against Bama or Missouri. They did in the second half against Texas.
Yeah.
They went up tempo on Texas and they wore that defense down.
But
they wore that Texas defense down in the second half.
But I'm gonna say this about that second half. I think they waited a little too late to start that up tempo on Texas though, bro. I'm going to say I think they did. Because look when they started tempo soon that second half came in against us. that they
Yeah.
would have did that to Texas.
Yeah. In the defense, the linebackers and the safeties were those missed tackles in the first half
Yeah.
hurt them. You just can't. Certain teams you can't fall too far behind.
Mm. And
They fell too far behind Texas.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you this right here. I know one play that all the defensive back wish they could have back. Man, wide open, miscommunication, not talking.
Mhm.
I guarantee you, if they could have that play back, he wouldn't. I don't think he would have caught the ball. I don't think he would have caught the ball. Miscommunication, penalties. But like I said, I can't be mad at the offense. I can't be mad at the team. I seen what I want to see. I seen the balanced attack.
And you also got to remember, man, that was Vanderbilt was playing desperate. It
Yeah,
was playing that was an elimination game for Vanderbilt. They knew they had to win. It was a must win for them to stay alive in the playoffs. So, hey, it was, you know, you was walking into a lion's den, but you had a good night. You had a good day.
Yeah.
Salute to you, 225 girl. You had a good day. Look, it wasn't no blowout. It wasn't no situation like against Kentucky. It wasn't no situation like y'all had against us. Y'all went toe to toe with a damn good Vanderbilt defense. And like I said, if y'all can have that kind of day, if the defense, of course, y'all gonna have to play the game of the season against that Bama offense, because them receivers, Horton and Bernard and Williams, they're gonna bring it. And my advice to Durkin is, man, look, you better bring the house. I mean, I'm blitzing Ty Simpson. I'm coming after him.
Yeah.
I'm putting
And,
pressure on him all night.
Yeah, and that's what I'm finna say. And I don't know what Bama gonna do against Auburn offense. If that offense that played against Vandy, it played like that at Jordan Hare, how you go Cam Coleman, who can catch you just about anything you throw at him.
Mm-hmm.
How you, and Singleton, they seem like
Vandy
Vandy
heartbreak.
Respect heartbreak 225 gear. Yeah, hey, that's the best. That's what I'm saying. That's the best I seen us play. That's the best I seen us play, and I see Devin Nix had a conscious decision to get the ball in his playmaker's hand.
Mm-hmm.
That was a conscious decision.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who dropped the ball. Was it Cam Coleman or Michael Simmons? Dropped the ball before he had it in the hand. I like, man, got to catch the ball. Got to catch the ball. Look into your hand. Got looking into your hand. Because we've seen too many times, and I don't care what team it is, players try to make a move before they had a ball in their hand.
Singleton woke up and had a damn good night. Like I said, man, Auburn fans, you should feel good about what you saw Saturday. Even though you lost, but you should feel damn good. That's still Vanderbilt. That is still Vanderbilt. That is a team that's by tomorrow night, they'll be a top 10 team.
Yeah.
So you ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. You ain't got nothing to hold your head down about. That Vanderbilt team was playing desperate. They are a potential playoff team. So it's not like
against the wall.
Yeah, it's not like that happened against Mississippi State or happened against Northwestern or somebody like that, or Kennesaw State or somebody like that. That's Vanderbilt. That's in the right now. They're up in the elites. They're in the upper echelon of the SEC teams now. That's not the Vanderbilt from 2021. Okay. So don't hold your head down about nothing. You got no reason to hold your head down about anything.
I'm telling you, we lost to the number three team in AP, Texas A&M.
Mm-hmm.
The number 5 team, Georgia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Oklahoma, number 11 team.
Mm-hmm.
Vanderbilt, number 13 team ranked.
Missouri.
Therefore, ranked. Did we lose to Missouri? Did we
Y'all
lose
lost
to
to
Missouri?
Missouri. Yeah.
I think Missouri fell out of the top 25.
hmm
They were ranked when we lost to them.
Yeah,
That's how.
yeah. All those teams was ranked when you lost to them.
hmm all five of those teams was ranked.
hmm
And like I said, how many teams could come in there and say they played 5 ranked teams this season?
hmm
Can Alabama say they played 5 ranked teams?
Nobody but Oklahoma, Bama, and I think Florida can actually say that.
Yeah, and that's a tough schedule. That's a tough. Y'all don't know how tough that schedule was.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tougher than what it looked like at the beginning of the season because nobody really saw A&M being what they were going to be. I damn sure didn't see it. I didn't think Vanderbilt. I thought maybe Vanderbilt was going to be a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, and who thought that tight end that came from Texas A&M that used to be a quarterback gonna turn out like he did for Vanderbilt?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that tight end is the one that killed Auburn. They
Yep.
kept the game alive. So, like I said, this is a disappointing season. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this: it's a whole lot of teams right now wishing they were 4-6. Got to win 2 more games to go to a bowl game. Wouldn't that be?
Well, you know one thing about it, it's okay. So if you lose, but the way you lose is very important.
Yeah.
And y'all had some very close losses, and wasn't no blowouts.
Mm-mm.
Nobody blew Auburn out. It wasn't a situation like, what's happening to Illinois. You know what I'm saying? It ain't it ain't nothing like that. Y'all losing close games. So in my opinion, the future looks bright for Auburn. You just got to get a good head coach, and I think DJ Durkin would make a damn good head coach.
And my hats off to the defense. Although they did give up 38 points, that's the first time a team has scored over 24 points on that defense.
Mm-hmm.
That was the 10th game of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And
remember what I always say: defense ain't gonna be able to pitch a shutout every game. The defense it's just like Major League Baseball. Pitcher. I don't give a damn how good the pitcher is. Randy Johnson, Nolan Ryan, Kurt Schilling, Josh Beckett. They Greg Maddox. There were days where they gave up home runs after home runs after home runs. They're not always gonna be able to pitch a shutout. And then go for the defense. Defense is going to be a game where the defense is going to be off. Even the great 85 Chicago Bears, remember that Monday night game when they went down to Miami? They got torched. It happens to the best. So, hey, the offense stepped up and covered the slack, though. That's the most important part. That's the most important part right there.
Yeah. And this is a good question right here. You DJ Durkin, what you do when it comes to Mercer, when it comes to Alabama?
I'm
do you start Austin Daniel so he can make sure to come back next year?
I am. How much eligibility he got left?
If he play one more game, that's it.
He done? He can't come back next year? Look, man,
No,
y'all
he's
can
going to play
always
4 games.
look. Let me tell you something. You can always go in the portal and get a quarterback.
But these nights sitting on the sideline.
Well, that's a
You see what I'm
hard.
saying?
Yeah, that's a hard day. He may go with Jackson Arnold before tonight. He might start Jackson Arnold.
Then what you could do against Bama?
You got to play Austin Daniels, bro. You got to play him. Let me tell you something, man. It's a way you can get that boy another year eligibility.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
It
you got to play him. If you look, man, just look. Pavia got what 7 to 8 years to play in college football. Man, Pavia turned 28.
Man, how did he get? I'm trying to figure out how in the world he get let him play another year.
Mm,
The coach ruled he could play another year.
yeah.
I guess he tried to use that 2020 as you know what I'm saying? So
That's
it,
why I'm saying they need to come up with a rule where if a player wants to stay and play for 6 years, he
let
should
him
be
do.
allowed to play for 6 years.
Yeah.
You don't want to
And
just kick him out the door after 4 years and you can't play no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, the thing about let these kids take their time, get their education, make a little NIL money, make a couple of million.
mhm.
For some people, 2-3 million, you can live off that for the rest of your life. Salute to you, Monique Hill, if you know how to invest it right. The NFL ain't for everybody.
Oh, hold on. I just found out. There are plans. There were plans early in the season for Daniels to redshirt, but now he can only play in one of Auburn's final 2 games. Oh, he gonna play. He is not gonna play against Mercer. He ain't playing against Mercer. He's not playing against Mercer.
I would start Jackson Arnold and play Deuce
Yeah,
Knight and Jackson Arnold, and then bring Daniels in against Bama, because that's going to be
yeah,
your best bet to beat
yeah.
Bama.
Then he come back next year and have another year.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah,
with respect to my Kelly sister, so I just read it. I'm like, okay, he
yeah.
can't
So
play in both. If he play in both of the games, it's over.
yeah, yeah. He,
I,
he,
I
you ain't gonna see him against Mercer. So
uh,
that'll be like a bye week for him.
hey, I put him in street clothes.
Well, you can't
Well, but
make it obvious. You can't make it obvious. Yeah, you got to dress him out. You're gonna dress him out, but you're not gonna play him at all.
don't even let him have his helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Take a helmet. Ain't that how one coach did?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I forgot what player that wanted to come in the ball game, and they took a helmet from him.
Marvin Harrison in that playoff game against us. They took his helmet on when he got on the sideline. They took his helmet, so he
Yeah,
wouldn't try to sneak back in the game. But I'm gonna
yeah.
get ready to drop down, man. I just want to
but
come up
but
here and chop it up with you for a minute, man.
but you know what? I want to send my prayers and thoughts out to the Leonard Wilkins family, that ex Atlanta Hawks basketball coach.
Yep.
Prayers
Lenny,
to him and his family.
Leonard Wilkins, in my opinion, the one of the best Hawks coaches ever. Salute to you, E.
Respect Eve. Yeah,
Salute to
and,
you.
and, and hey, did he coached Cleveland too, didn't he?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Leonard Wilkins, man, and he took the Supersonics to a NBA title. Leonard
Yep.
Wilkins was a legend. It was a legendary coach, man.
Yeah,
Legendary coach, man. So yeah, man. My thoughts and prayers are with the Wilkins family, man. That we lost another legend.
yeah. And I want to say this right here. Two-time, two-time Hall of Famer,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
players and coach. And we getting ready to get out of here because the phone ringing. You know how that go. I gotta
Yeah.
go see what you want. And any more final thoughts?
Hey,
And
man.
shout
Just
out.
hey. Shout out to everybody, Auburn fans. Just calm down, calm down. That was. Hey, y'all should be proud. That offense stood up. The defense, they had an off night, but the offense stood up and covered the slack. And I think Bama's in trouble when they come to Jordan Hare in a couple of weeks. I think Bama's in trouble. So Bama better do what they got to do against Oklahoma and go ahead and clinch a playoff spot, because you do not want to go in Jordan Hare. You do not want to go in Jordan Hare facing elimination. And on that note, everybody take care of yourselves. Stay warm, stay warm, stay safe. And like I always say, go dog, sick 'em. Woo, 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 woo. All right, brother.
All right, bro. Thank you. And I'm going to say this. Thank you all for coming in and joining me with this Auburn with the Warrior Zone. I love you and thank you. Make sure you hit the like button. Y'all can share this live. And 3 things I gotta tell you. Love and respect yourself, because when you love and respect yourself, you see through all the BS. Self-love is the best kind of love, because who can love you better than you love yourself? And one more thing. War Eagle. Hey, War damn Eagle. Peace. I'm out.
In my eagle zone. Welcome to the jungle. It's kickoff time. Let's go and explore this place. The jungle whispers secrets in the morning haze. Fly, eagle, fly through Jordan Hare Stadium. Mist rises from the river, leaves rustle with delight. We find paths winding through the trees, wild and free. Birds sing their songs, a symphony of life. In what eagle zone, the tigers roar tonight. Welcome to the jungle where the wild is our guide. The crowd awaits, flipped by the wind inside. In our eagle zone, every day is a surprise. Welcome to the jungle, the war eagle flies. We stay rolling them tree from Tumorous Corner. Feel the thrill of heights on a crisp autumn night. Fly, eagle, fly, let your heart take flight. In a war eagle zone, the jungle's mine. Night falls, our tigers come out, the moon glows so bright. Jordan Hare is loud in the darkness under the stadium lights. Around Jordan Hare, war eagle take flight. In war eagle zone, the night is just right. Welcome to the jungle, where the wild is our guide. Adventure awaits, let's ride the wind inside. In war eagle zone, every day is a surprise. Welcome to the jungle, where the eagles fly. Let's enjoy the show, the football talk, the thrill with every step. The jungle's magic will feel no need of fear. For here you'll find the truth. In War Eagle song you'll feel alive.